Lightning and Bruins split the first two games down in Tampa. Boston taking game one 6-2. Tampa Bay coming back 4-2 in game two. The top line for the Lightning held off the score sheet so far in this series, thanks in large part to the play of Zdeno Chara and Charlie McAvoy. Anton Stralman coming out of his own zone. Flips the puck down into the Bruins end. Grzelcyk lost it. Pass across for Palat. He scores on the feed from Tyler Johnson. The Lightning strike first.
It's just popped up in the air. You see Anton Stralman, he's just trying to get it in deep. He pops it up in the air. Grzelcyk goes to make a play. It short hops on him. Then he loses it. Johnson over to Palat, rolling puck, and he puts it up and over. But watch this, Grzelcyk on a short hop. He kind of loses a puck. Then Tyler Johnson moves it over. The bouncing puck. Paquette finishes the playoff. Or sorry, Palat finishes the playoff. My apologies.
Here's Cirelli with a shot. Gloved by Rask. He covers. Palat spinning out of the corner. Out to Dan Girardi. A shot turned aside by Tuukka Rask. And now they score! The shot by Hedman deflected in front. 2-0 Lightning.
Then Palat does a real nice job protecting the puck, gets it back to the point. Girardi with one shot. Here's the other shot coming in from Sergachev. I think that changes direction. Or sorry, that's Hedman who's going to shoot the puck. Let's see right here if it changes direction or not. Right there. But does it go off of Bruin defender Torrey Krug, or does it go off of Ondrej Palat?
Looked like Palat, his second of the period. Kept it away from Pastrnak. Out in front, for a shot by Marchand from point-blank range. Now it's Jake DeBrusk into the corner, out in front, kept away from Krejci. Krug with a shot. Turned aside by Vasilevsky, up the boards from Girardi. Miller now takes the draw with Bergeron. Battle for the puck, comes in front to Miller. He shoots, Rask got a piece of it. What a stop. Miller with it again. And now another save by Rask, puck on top of the goal. This is Sergachev straight away. Braden Point in front, puck is loose. What an opportunity for Palat. Could not connect.
It's his stick that denies Palat the opportunity to get the puck.
Could not connect with Nash. Now it's Pastrnak. Out for Krug. Near side, Marchand a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. And now they score. It's Bergeron on the power play, cutting the Lightning lead to 1.
Marchand smart, get it on goal. Rick Nash swinging away. Keep it alive if you're Pastrnak. And look at Bergeron, just Johnny on the spot, jumping on it. The quick release. But none of the Bruins quit on that. And because of it, they've cut it to a 1-goal deficit.
Back the other way for Yanni Gourde. Cutting wide on Krug. Centering pass for Cirelli. Stopped, and then he scores on the second attempt. 3-1 Tampa Bay. First career playoff goal for Anthony Cirelli.
Move the puck quickly. There's Yanni Gourde pushing Krug back. Then you got a guy driving to the net in Killorn. And Yanni Gourde gets it out front. And Cirelli on the second opportunity puts it home. Doesn't get it home there, but on the second one right there, puts it home. Great job. Killorn driving, pushing Miller back. And then the second opportunity off the pad of Tuukka Rask and in.
Very effective shift. Kunitz, Paquette, Callahan. Kunitz with the puck, slides it across, and a save by Rask. He also had an assist, which was originally credited to Marchand. Puck comes in front. Vasilevsky got a piece of it. In behind the net, it's McDonough. Can't clear. Bergeron out to the left point for Torrey Krug. And then across for a Kevin Miller shot right on the save made. Here's Krejci down the left side. Now slides it across, steered wide by McAvoy, and then a stuff attempt off the side of the cage. Around behind for Krejci. Rick Nash setting up in front. Krejci gets it to Nash. Vasilevsky able to steer that shot aside. Johnson out to Stralman. He sends one through the crease and wide. Marchand over for the Bruins. Gives it away to Johnson. Johnson shoots off the left arm of Tuukka Rask. And then it's taken away from Grzelcyk by McDonough. Ryan McDonough down the right side. McQuaid is back. Slides it across Kunitz. Try the return, but could not get it through to McDonough. And it's cleared down ice by Bergeron. 3-1 Lightning. All the scoring in the first. Here comes Riley Nash for the Bruins with a shot. That's blocked. And then a second shot off the back of Vasilevsky. Puck was loose, but the play is blown dead. The officials lost sight of it. Now JT Miller. Oh, big save by Rask on the Kucherov redirect. Miller back for Stamkos. Out to Sergachev. Kucherov shoots, saved by Rask. Cedric Paquette tried to get it through to McDonough, blocked off by Grizzly. Paquette has it again. Stuff attempt. Save made by Rask. Puck is loose, and now Rask covers. The battle continues. Puck comes up the boards. Hedman pinching. Keeps it away from DeBrusk. Shoots. Oh. Gathered in following the Callahan redirect by Rask.
And this is some save by Tuukka Rask. Right there. Snagging that out of the air. That is a great job by Tuukka Rask with the left pad.
Krug then gives it away. Here comes Point with Palat on his left. Connor Johnson continues along and just out of the reach of Palat. JT Miller, first man in, eliminating the icing.
Smart heads-up play by Tampa right there.
Here is Stamkos with a shot, and then Rask kept the rebound away from Miller. Into the Tampa Bay zone, cutting wide. Krejci across, Rick Nash, stopped by Vasilevsky. Puck comes to McAvoy into the left circle, a shot. This is the net off the stick of Krejci, and the Lightning clear the puck out.
David Krejci over to Rick Nash. Watch Vasilevsky comes out, pushes himself to make himself big, and the blocker comes up large for Vasilevsky. There's the pass from Krejci. And Rick Nash all in one motion. It actually goes above the blocker.
Now it is Bergeron, lost the puck. Here comes Kucherov, moving in on Rask, who makes the stick save.
He made that look easy.
Tremendous opportunities at both ends. Still 3-1, Tampa Bay. And then Chara with a drive, and that's blocked. Ryan McDonough getting in front of that Chara shot. Circling with it is Corrali. Carries in behind the net, puts on the brakes. Corrali out in front with a shot. Vasilevsky looking for the puck, he's got it. The Northeastern graduation here at TD Garden. Will you be inside the glass for that one? Here comes Rick Nash, turns, and that shot is knocked aside. Here comes Heinen into the right of Vasilevsky. Hard carom off the end board. Strawman pushed off the puck. DeBrusk in for Boston. Now Heinen out to the left point for Krug. Krug with a shot, gloved by Vasilevsky. Moves it up the boards. Krug at the right point. Back out to Torrey Krug. Down low for Rick Nash. Off the stick of Vasilevsky and out of the zone. Hedman with the puck for JT Miller. The Boston net is empty. Stamkos scores into the empty net. 4-1 Tampa Bay. As the Tampa Bay Lightning win game 3, 4-1. Take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-7 series with their second consecutive victory. Andrei Vasilevsky stopping 28 of 29. Andre Palat scored a pair of goals a minute 32 seconds apart, beating Rask twice on the first 5 Lightning shots tonight.